A look at Brooks Koepka's exceptional golf career. Brooks Koepka was born on the 3rd of May, 1990 in West Palm Beach, Florida, to Bob Koepka and Denise Jackhouse. Brooks was raised in Lake Worth and attended Cardinal Newman High School, where he made the school golf team in 6th grade. Welcome to Golf Links. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel to get notifications on new video drops. Brooks Koepka started playing golf at the age of 10. After a car crash that caused facial injuries disqualified Brooks from ever playing contact sports. At Sherbrooke Golf Club and Country Club in Lake Worth, Florida, Koepka played collegiate golf at the University of Florida, where he still holds the school record for career stroke average of 71.85 and a single-season stroke average, including the 2009 Rice Planters Tournament and the 2012 Seminole Intercollegiate Amateur, and two-time ACC Golfer of the Year. His collegiate career is no joke. Koepka turned pro in 2012, winning 3 times on the European Tour. Brooks' first professional win came at his debut in the Challenge de Catalunya in late September that year. Brooks' third win on the Challenge Tour came at the 2013 edition of Fred Olsen Challenge de España, where he set a tournament record of 260, winning by a record 10 strokes over Bernd Ritthammer. Finishing with 2 top 10s, he earned enough FedEx points to gain special membership for the 2015 season. Koepka finished 3rd at that year's edition of the US Open, earning his tour card for the 2014-2015 season and his first invitation to compete at the Masters. He finished ranked 125 on the FedEx Cup rankings and ranked 8th on the European Tour's Race to Dubai, performances that earned him nomination for the PGA Tour Rookie of the Year. In 2015, Koepka won for the first time on the PGA Tour at the Waste Management Phoenix Open, held at TPC Scottsdale Stadium Course. Koepka finished T5 at the PGA Championship and tied for 10th at the Open Championship held at St. Andrew Golf Course. His play was beginning to peak at the majors. Brooks Koepka finished 24th at the FedEx Playoffs Cup. Brooks Koepka was the PGA Rookie of the Year. Serious title. In 2016, Brooks Koepka finished tied for 4th at the PGA Championship and tied for 9th at the US Open, a performance highlighted by a 3rd round 64. His play in majors was improving. He was part of the US team that won the Ryder Cup held at Hazeltine Golf Course, the US winning 17-11. Brooks Koepka won his first major at the 2017 US Open held at Erin Hills Golf Course, a win that tied him for the lowest US Open score at 16 under. His major play was on point. Koepka represented the United States in the 19-11 win at the 2017 President's Cup. He posted a record 2-2-0, winning his Sunday single. In 2018, the American professional underwent a wrist surgery that caused him to miss that year's Masters, but still, he made 15 out of 17 cuts. Koepka recovered in time for the US Open and won for the tournament for back-to-back titles. Koepka won the PGA Championship held at Belle Rive Country Club by 2 strokes over Tiger Woods, making him the 5th player ever to win a US Open and PGA Championship in the same season, and the first golfer since Tiger Woods in 2000. Everyone in the golfing world has begun to see how dominant he can be at the majors. Brooks was part of the U.S. team that lost 17.5 to 10.5 at the Ryder Cup held at Le Golf National in Paris, France. Koepka went 1-2-1 and halved Sunday singles against Paul Casey. The tournament was quite eventful as an errant tee shot by Koepka hit a spectator in the eye, causing an injury that led to the loss of sight in a very sad situation. Some weeks later, Brooks Koepka won the CJ Cup and at once debuted at the #1 spot on the official World Golf Ranking. In 2018, Koepka was named PGA Tour Player of the Year and finished 9th in the FedEx Cup standings. Koepka made the cut 22 times out of 24 starts in 2019. The 6-foot pro golfer won the PGA Championship and regained the #1 spot from Justin Rose. Koepka won that year's WGC FedEx St. Jude Invitational, claiming a cash prize of $1,745,000. It might interest you that Brooks' younger brother Chase Koepka is also a pro golfer. The brothers teamed up at Zurich New Orleans Classic 2019 edition. Quick facts. In 2019, Brooks was one of the PGA Tour's new gimmicks. The Aon Risk Challenge is a season-long challenge across the PGA and LPGA Tour that selects a hole each week in all participating events and tags it with the Aon Risk Reward of the Week. They then pick the player with the best 2 scores from all events and award them a $1 million reward. Winner, $1 million extra. Sweet. Suffering from hip and knee pains in 2020, Brooks was only able to make 8 cuts in a season, the FedEx Cup playoffs. On March 16, 2021, Brooks underwent knee surgery and was out for 2 months. Shortly after, he tied for second at the PGA Championship, finishing 2 shots behind Phil Mickelson, who became the oldest golfer to win a major at the age of 50, aging like fine wine. The right-handed 205-pound has had no equipment deal for several years since signing with Nike for his initial tour contract. Brooks Koepka signed with Srixon in 2021, agreeing on a deal that will see the sports equipment brand supply all the clubs in his bag. Brooks Koepka is on the list of pro golfers such as Ricky Fowler and Dustin Johnson, to mention a few, that are based in Jupiter, Florida. These golfers all practice at the Floridian National Golf Club. Seriously exclusive. Koepka is currently engaged to Jenna Sims, an actor who has starred in movies featuring A-list stars such as Morgan Freeman and Robert De Niro. The couple immediately liked each other after they met at the 2015 Masters. Jenna runs an award-winning nonprofit organization, the Pageant of Hope, while Brooks runs the Brooks Koepka Foundation, which focuses on children facing health and wellness challenges. With a net worth of around $20 million and total career earnings of $37,922,275, the pro golfer does not only rake in money from golf with sponsorship from Nike, Srixon, Rolex, Michelob Ultra, and NetJets bringing in serious cash. Koepka enjoys water jet skiing, fishing, paddleboarding, and hanging out with friends during his off time. Brooks is a serious lover of baseball and told Jaime Diaz, a senior writer for the Golf Digest, "If I could do it over again, I'd play baseball, 100%, no doubt." He also loves watching proper soccer and playing table tennis. Koepka also loves the LA Lakers and the Green Bay Packers.